Hey guys, so today I'm doing my first Q&A video. If you guys follow me on Twitter, then you know that I asked you to send me questions and then I would answer them in my Q&A video. So this is my first one and I figure that I'll do these probably every other week or once a month. I'll do a Q&A video with 5 or 10 or 15 questions and yeah, I think it'll be fun. So if you guys have questions that you want me to answer in my next Q&A video, then just be sure to tweet them to me. My username on Twitter is @DaisyHoppa, and just use the hashtag Q&A, and then I'll favorite your tweet and answer it in my next Q&A video. So I have all the questions in front of me on my computer, on Twitter. So the first question is from Addison, and she wants to know how tall I am. I'm 5'3" or 5'2". I like to tell people that I'm 5'4", though. That's just how it goes. I'm 5'3" or 5'2". I'm very short, and I wish that I was a lot taller, though. Okay, these next questions are from Addison again, and she wants to know, what's my favorite movie, what's my favorite food, what's my favorite store, and what's my favorite thing about Christmas? Okay. So, my favorite movie, I have a ton of favorite, I'm chewing gum while I do this. Is that gross? Okay. It's under my tongue. I think my two most favorite are Lost in Translation, because I'm a huge Bill Murray fan. I love Bill Murray. And I also really like American Beauty. I'm also really into comedies. Comedy is like my favorite genre, so yeah. But I also really like The Social Network and Black Swan. So, I don't know. From those four, American Beauty, Lost in Translation, Black Swan, and The Social Network. I have a lot more. I can't think of them at the top of my head. That's really hard. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is hot dogs. Not just the hot dogs that you get from the grocery store, but if you guys have ever had like a stadium hot dog, a hot dog that you get from like the baseball games or anything like that, like those rotisserie hot dogs. And yes, stadium hot dogs taste a lot different. I'm not just making that up. I think that they taste completely different. And I think that stadium hot dogs are my favorite food. I also really like sashimi, though. Hot dogs and sashimi. And cheese. Okay. Those are my favorite foods. I don't know. My favorite store is probably Forever 21. I like Forever 21 and I like Urban Outfitters. And then she wants to know what my favorite thing is about Christmas. My favorite thing about Christmas is peppermint bark. And I really like food and holidays and being with your family, and everyone is just a million times nicer during the holidays. Everything looks so pretty. It has like big red bows on it and lights, and I just like the atmosphere of the holidays, I guess. I don't know. Ashley wants to know, do you like Justin Bieber and what my most embarrassing moment is? Do I like Justin Bieber? No, I don't. I like his song Beauty and a Beat, though. That's a really good song. I like that song. As far as Justin Bieber himself goes, to know what my most embarrassing moment is, and this is really hard for me because I'm actually not easily embarrassed. I can laugh at myself, and I think that that's like a really great characteristic that I have, is I'm not easily embarrassed. Like in normal situations where people get really embarrassed or something, I can just easily laugh at myself, and I think it's funny. I think awkward moments are really, really funny. But the most embarrassing moment that I can think of, I let one of my classmates in my business class borrow my computer because he didn't do his homework. So he was on, my MacBook doing his homework. And then he shut the lid and gave it back to me. And then I opened up my laptop to show my professor some of my homework, and there's this giant cartoon penis set as my wallpaper. And there's like a penis with a butt and a penis coming out of the butt, and I was just like, like really embarrassed. And I like slammed my computer shut and I was like, this isn't my computer. And then my professor was like, asking me if it was part of my presentation and stuff, and the guy sitting at my table just like crying from laughing so hard. My professor turned red from laughing so hard, and like it was funny, but I was laughing at the end of it, but like just because of the fact that my professor probably thought that I had that as my wallpaper. I don't. Lucy wants to know who my favorite singer is. As of right now, in the past couple years, it's been Lana Del Rey. I just think that she's an amazing singer, and I love her so much, and I really, really like her. Joyce Magistrato wants to know, what is my favorite clothing store? I already answered this question, Joyce. Joyce Magistrato wants to know, when do you think you'll come to California and visit me? And I hope that I can go to California and see all my friends in California this summer, because I have a lot of friends out in like San Diego area. Well, just Joyce and Nicole. But then I have a couple friends in LA. So, yeah, I do hope to go to California this summer. I hope I can go to California this summer to see all of my friends. That would be very exciting if I could do that. And then the last question is from Mariah, and she wants to know what my dream job is and what Kate Moss lipsticks I own. As far as dream job goes, I don't know what I want to do 100% yet. I just want to be happy, and that sounds so cheesy, but I just want to have a job that I'm really happy with, and I want to do something with computers, but there's a lot of other stuff I want to do on the side. I don't want to start my career soon, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is I'm still in undergrad, so, and you know, I want to get a master's degree, so from now until that point of when I start my career, there's a lot of other things that I want to kind of delve into and kind of have fun with before I actually start my career that I plan on keeping until I'm old. And also, you know, I'll probably have other opportunities that kind of pop up during some time. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to get at here. I'm sorry. I just want to be able to take advantage of all the opportunities that I can while I'm still young before I get old. Like, you know, I want to live in the city before I'm 30 because, you know, I don't want to raise kids in the city. I want my children to, you know, have a yard to play in, and I want them to have dogs and animals and stuff that they can play with. And so, you know, before I actually start a job, start a family, I kind of want to just take advantage of opportunities and just do a bunch of other dream jobs on the side. Kind of, you know, like, I don't know. I want to try and do some bikini modeling and like some promotional modeling. I don't know. I just want to do some fun stuff before I'm too old to do it anymore. And then the two Kate Moss lipsticks that I own are, I have one in the red tube and then one in the black tube. The red one that I have is 111, and it's in the color Kiss of Life. It's a brighter red. Swatch it for ya. So this is Kiss of Life, and that's just called 11, and it's a deeper red. I definitely like this one a ton more. See them side by side. There they are side by side, right below their corresponding swatch. I actually really, really like the Kate Moss lipsticks, and they're not horribly expensive. So that's it. That's the end of my Q&A video. Just a couple questions that I wanted to answer from you guys. So if you guys have questions that you want me to answer in my next Q&A video, maybe in another week or next month, then tweet them to me at Tasty Hoppa and just use the hashtag Q&A so that I know that that's a question that you want me to answer in a video rather than reply to you in a tweet. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for asking me questions on Twitter. It was really, really fun, and I really liked doing the Q&A video, so this is something that I am going to keep doing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. I just saw the Hunger Games last night. It was awesome. I just saw Catching Fire last night. It was so cool. Okay.